Under What is a visual novel which has a 2-minute download time and very loud audio for some reason. It's a game by Dan Gartman, a very quick one with only a 5-minute playthrough time, simple text and some nice background music. The game supports English, Spanish and Russian, and has a few options including volume, display, text speed and time changes. Also, your mouse is a fish, which is cute. The game is mainly story-based, being a visual novel, and it's a frankly weird tale of an old man who's fishing and gets pulled into the water. He floats down to some kind of Atlantis-looking fish city and has a very casual conversation with a fish, as if it's something he's done before, and maybe actually has done before. You have dialogue options, but they all kind of point the same way. You make small talk with the fish and then he gives you 3 questions, but you waste one and then waste another by asking him if he's afraid of ligma. He makes a Spice Girls reference, makes up a legend about you, and that's pretty much the main content of the conversation. You can glean little facts of the situation, like that the old man never eats the fish he catches, but for some reason the fish asks him if his family tasted nice, so which half of that is true is still up for question. You migrate over to a big silver fishing hook, and you can either pull it or surface, except you can't surface, so you have to pull it, and then you reset back to the pier, fall in the water again, and turn into a fish. The old man is very unbothered by everything that happens from start to finish, and it's implied that this whole situation is a loop. Despite all this that happens, I still couldn't say what the story actually is, if it has a moral, or if it ever intended to have a moral or a message. The visuals are decent, the text simple, the sound effects good, and it's slightly animated, laid out a bit like a comic at parts. It's not going to knock your socks off, but it's charming and stylised. It's not a bad game/visual novel, but I don't really know what I was supposed to take away from it, if there even was anything to take away from it, and also it was only 5 minutes long. There's not much else to comment on. If you feel like trying it, then go ahead, but I'm going to rate Under What 5 out of 10.